And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And on the mound in this one, Tarek Skubal. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson.
Orioles, shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
Top of the zone for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Inside, just missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Rutschman, multi-time All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. And that one pulled foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Batting third, first baseman
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a foul ball. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just outside. 1-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rutschman over at first with 1 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. It really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there. 0-1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. One left for the Orioles. The Tigers coming up. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park. And towing the slab, Zach Eflin. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Just missed. Right side. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Second baseman, Gleyber.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Fielder, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. Line drive and foul ball. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 out, space is empty. That's outside. And to count 1 and 2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tigers are shut down there. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Detroit. And now here is Tyler O'Neill. Skubal back to work. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the ball, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
A little bit low, and the count is 2-0. Second inning here, no score.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Ball one there. And right back to the mound. The throw to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Over to first. That's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And the sweeper is off the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mullins moving back for it. And gone! Out to the deepest part of the field. He crushes that one to center field. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone, Strike one.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that misses. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
That one missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
Ball one.
Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Batting 7, third baseman, Chase Young.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back.
Leading
now
off
it's the
for
second
Baltimore,
baseman, Jackson
second baseman,
Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering upstairs. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the lineup flips over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a strike on the outside edge.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in
Now
his
batting,
mechanics. Hits
catcher,
against a firm front
Adley
side.
Rutschman.
And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Walked his first time. To the left side, but it is well foul. Strike on the inside corner. tied up here in the early going. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Out. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
now
off
here's the
for
Detroit
Tigers,
catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
Hard hit, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney.
Come on, Trey.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers.
So the batting order turns over. Now a chance for Parker Meadows. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. And that one cutting but missing down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Lifted in the air out to left. O'Neill hauls it in to end the inning. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And that one fouled off. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Now batting,
that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One down. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. He's already homered in this game. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Well struck right field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And the slider just misses. Next pitch is outside. This one in the air. Rogers makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go, bottom four. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber Torres.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And foul ball. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Tigers, left
Riley
fielder.
Green up now for the
Riley
Tigers.
Green.
His first at bat was a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. And now the count is even. Swings through that one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And that's a fair ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Runner on at first with one gone. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And takes low for ball one. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah.
Swing, and he popped it up. Henderson gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there are two down.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder, Matt Vierling.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1. High in the air, out to right. Cowser. He makes the grab, and that is that. One left for Detroit, and our score remains 2-1. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Skubal back to work. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Caught looking his first time up. In the dirt. Westberg aboard here at first with nobody out. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Shortstop, Gunnar
So back to the
Henderson.
top of the Orioles lineup. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. Gets the call. 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride
Now
up in the
batting,
zone right
catcher,
there. Hitter
Adley
looked like he was
Rutschman.
on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Rutschman
Inside,
up
ball
to
one.
bat next. Lays off for a ball. The Tigers have some action going in their pen for the first time. Tyler Holton, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Canely, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, out towards right center. Vierling. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's just foul. That one in there across the letters. First and second, 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck him out looking. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Tigers 1. Back at Comerica Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Colt Keith. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman Chase Young.
And up next for Detroit, Jace Young.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short, Henderson. Throw to first in time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's
now
doing his thing out there.
catcher,
They're going to have to
Jake
push back at some point and make him
Rogers.
work a little bit harder.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Grounded out his first time. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Outside low, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. And there's a foul ball. Slap the other way, foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's
One
down
ball,
and in. A
2
slider
strikes.
missed. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1. one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tarek Skubal, done for the day. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching
Tyler
for the
Holton
Tigers.
takes over on the mound. He's
Number
into the game with the
87.
bases empty.
Tyler Holton.
So 1 out, nobody on. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third. Young boots it.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Now snap throw to first. Throws it away. Cowser leads off first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw safe. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And that one missing low. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one is downstairs. Now 2-0. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Jackson Holliday waiting on deck for the Orioles. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he takes a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman Jackson Holliday.
First and second, 2 outs. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Johnny Brebbia up and throwing. Canely also getting ready. Misses outside, and that's ball 2. And another ball.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
You got a full count. 3-2.
And they're all loaded up.
So close to getting out of it right there,
Now
but this inning still has life.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score two.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Holton done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Kenta
the
Maeda
Tigers.
on the pitch here.
Well, they
Number
need someone
18.
to stop the bleed and keep this
Kenta
score right where it
Maeda.
is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading
At the
off
plate,
for the Tigers,
Trey Sweeney.
Shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Just missed.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Squeezes it, and there's one
Now
away.
batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. He is singled, and he is flied to left. And it's fouled away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Orioles up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB.
Now
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line to left. O'Neill makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley
And next
Green.
up for the Tigers, Riley Green. That one pushed foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering upstairs. Meadows, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Tigers leave 1. They're down 7-1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
And at first, here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at first, one away. In the air to left, down the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's
Oh, that's
outside.
out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And
Ball
misses inside. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And the Orioles lead one, and they're on top 7-1. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch misses. Movement in the
Ball
Orioles
one, no
bullpen. Gregory Soto is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano also throwing. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder,
right
but he
fielder,
wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe
Vierling.
drive it into the gap.
And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, right side. Holiday gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman.
2 down, base
Colt
is empty.
Keith.
And here is Colt Keith. And that's in there at the knees.
Nope. Ball one.
And that's in for a strike. He goes down looking. Back here in Detroit, we go to the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Maeda back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Meadows makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan
Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Johnny Brebbia getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Canely warming up as well. And
Ball
now
one.
it's even up.
I got a ball.
The
one
Orioles up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well.
Now
I know
batting,
it didn't
second
produce a hit,
baseman,
but he made
Jackson
solid
Holiday.
contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holiday. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. And that is the inning. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 7 and the Tigers 1.
Now pitching for
Gregory
Baltimore,
Soto into the
number
game.
65.
Compared to some days, this is a
Gregory
pretty low leverage
Soto.
appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Jace Young
Leading
digs
off
in
for
now.
the Tigers, third baseman, Chase Young.
Foul ball there. And that's in the
ball,
dirt.
1 strike. That's ball 2.
Now one
Ball
missed.
3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the catcher.
So a man
Jake
aboard. Now here's the
Rogers.
Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that
Ball 2.
misses. And a count 2-1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Tapped out in front of the plate. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the
Now
shortstop,
batting,
Trey Sweeney.
Shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really
0-1.
need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ball
The
1.
shortstop takes the ball.
Two balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. On to O'Hearn. Out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back.
Leading off
We go to
for
the
the
9th.
Orioles,
Here's the Orioles
shortstop,
leadoff hitter,
Gunnar
Henderson.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. They say to win.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Henderson on at first, nobody out. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. The 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And they'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's
Now
been
batting,
really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
First and second, no outs here at the top of the ninth. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
No outs, runners at first and second. This one high in the air to left center. Meadows in and to his right. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. To short, could be 2. Over to Torres. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Orioles 7 and the Tigers 1. Back at Comerica Park, and now Gleyber Torres. That
Nope,
misses.
that's a ball.
1-0.
1-0.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. High fly ball out towards left center. O'Neill sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Inside ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So up next, Matt Vierling, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And it's 1-1.
That's a ball.
1 out. Runners at first and second. He swings and fouls one off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. O'Neill. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman Colt Keith.
So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. And that one almost got him. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was
ball,
sitting on a
2
fastball
strikes.
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
2 balls,
Now he's just going to have to
2
battle
strikes.
with 2 strikes.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.